Come back. By the way, if I wasn't showing you this, this right here should really go into like a turkey roaster and be cooked. I shouldn't just, you know, there's no real reason to keep fighting a rock that's this tough other than because it's amusing. Of course, whether or not you find it amusing or not is a definite personality perspective issue. Now see, this is so straight up and down that if I hit either one of these, it's really going to hinge. I'm hinging it a little bit anyway, but I had enough of an angle and stuff that I could sort of taper it into this stuff and not hinge it really bad. But I'm kind of running out of options on that right there because it's literally straight up and down. So what I need to do is attack it from the ends a little bit here. And if I was using big indirect, it would be probably pretty good. I still got that crack thing that I haven't explored. But I was wanting to get this off, and I could just sort of shoot in from different sides as to whichever one's working best. Get it right there. You say, well, didn't I get that all out of balance? Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter. I got part of the square edge off. Kind of what you get to at some point, you get to the point, well, if I get a decent edge, I know I can beat this rock. If I get an edge all around and some now see, that feathered all the way out into there. I held underneath it and I hit downward, and I'm just holding out right here at the edge, and it just goes. But this is straight up and down too almost, so I'm just going to try and hit above it. And you're like, what? You're going to hit above it? Yeah. Straight down almost. But the support of my finger, see what it does? Just makes it blend into there. You play the rock like a piano underneath, and it's magic. It does good stuff. You're like, why am I doing all this instead of doing all that? Well, this is, I'm getting weight off the end. Why not? I don't have to rush into all the... That was hit at an angle too. And you see it's similar in a way to that other one that I just did before and showed you. Hopefully you can see. I hit obliquely because I don't want a super steep bevel. I was actually gonna just do a little on this one and then grab another one and show you another one, but this one became interesting enough. Hit that sucker hard. I'm really grabbing this thing. Okay, so now that's kind of gone and this is set up. I can't go too far on this, but holding it like this. Oh, I did go pretty far on it, huh? Oops. You didn't see that. By the way, this is kind of turtley. But I wasn't worried about making it turtley because I was worried about getting all of the cortexy area off and everything, all the square edges off. So I still have a little square edge right there. And a bit of cortex. But I'm opportunistic. I look at this kind of thing and I'm like, well, what do I hit? I can hit into this and just blend that. Feather that in there and just blend it. And do another one right here. Now if I can get that bigger, thicker, I've got kind of an issue here. That little thing there is stopping me from having that like I want it. A little booger. So I'm going to knock into that and try and do a little good with it. Came all the way over to here and it cleaned some of that up and it feathered into there. So I did good with that, but moreover, I got it out of the way so that I can get this like I want it. Come back the other way. Well, wish me luck. Y'all, you saw that, right? It did nothing. There's no crack. Okay. If it's going to be this way to me, then I need to isolate it. I'll just isolate it with a small buffer. Well, it did damage it. See? See that in there? That was from that hit. So that means that this thing is now messed up. So I don't know if it's going to hold together or not. Yeah, it did. See, that got rid of a lot of that crack thing. Took it from this side. It was sticking up pretty high. I don't know if you remember. But now the question is, can I get away with that again? On this ridge. Or is it damaged too much? Got a little ridge here. I'm just cleaning up some junk. See how it failed? That's too low. So we go down a little with it. This is a nasty rock. Wow. Just got in there on that. Come over to there. Oh well. Here's the other one I was going to do. Be right back.